Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in San Diego, y'all. Now look, y'all know BOOSIE Badass was picked up by the feds, y'all. And I told y'all what it was. It was about that gun case. So now a little bit more is coming out. And I hate to say it, y'all, BOOSIE might be in trouble. See, BOOSIE done stepped in a little shit that he might not be able to just wipe off. Very simple. Now, I talked to some more people in LA, down there in California. The reason BOOSIE beat this case, y'all, is because they got a law. Like, if you got to rent a car, that car changed hands so many times, anything could be left in that car, so it's technically can't be just saying it's yours. So they like, okay, we go throw it out. But the reason they threw it out is so the feds can pick it up. And I'm gonna tell you, how many of y'all guys done been to the joint before? How many of y'all have signed that pink piece of paper? Sometimes it's yellow, and it states before you get out, if you're caught with a firearm while you on parole or probation, you get 15 years mandatory, and that's federal. So if BOOSIE got out the joint, he signed that paper too. Now, what they charging BOOSIE with, y'all, some of y'all might not know what this is. It's called the ACCA. What that is the Armed Career Criminal Act, y'all. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. The Armed Career Criminal Act. That means any person that's a convicted felon, if he's on parole or probation, if he's caught with a firearm, if this person has 3 or more convictions, drug cases, or violent offense in his background, he can be charged with this offense. BOOSIE fit this motherfucker like it was wrote for him, y'all. You hear me? He went to jail in 2009 for the weed and the drug case he caught when he was riding that damn Charger. Then the other famous case he had in 2010, them murders that motherfucker and his little gunslinger he hit when they had him on death row. He fought that and beat his motherfucking case. That's 2. And this one here would make 3. Let me just say this. A motherfucker that come from under murder like BOOSIE should not be doing shit illegal. You hear me? I'm gonna say it again. A motherfucker that come from under a murder case, y'all, should not be doing shit illegal. Nigga, you don't even supposed to jaywalk. You hear me? Goddamn. You don't even supposed to jaywalk. You supposed to be the last motherfucker to cross the street. You hear me? The last. And with all the money BOOSIE got, man, come on, man. You know you're supposed to have you some legal security. And what I mean by legal, I'm talking about real security that can stand up against the police. What the fuck? You know that can stand up against the police. And, can stand that shit. You know what I mean? Can stand that shit. You get pulled over out there, man, and them guns ain't right, man. Come on, man. Especially in California. He lucky he ducked it in California. If he didn't have that motherfucking, oh my God, somebody trying to get in touch with me. What the fuck? Okay, I heard you the first time, pardon the body. Shit. But yeah. So, that's something to think about, y'all. And that's why I be sitting here, y'all. I be getting some of you guys the game. Cause see, some of y'all so worried about what other people think of you. Some of you guys, you want to claim you're a real nigga because you want people to think, oh, I'm a real nigga. I won't do this. Like I hear y'all with some of this dumb ass shit you talk about. Man, I won't tell on nobody. Okay, not me neither. I wouldn't even tell on the dead man. Oh, bullshit. And I ain't saying I would tell on the dead motherfucker, but I'm telling you like this. If me and you are co-defendants and I die, come on, man. You can put it on me. You got that right out my mouth, bro. Don't go to jail and I'm dead. And that ain't nothing you can decide. That's something your lawyer can decide. See, y'all talking about Lil Durk told on Vaughn. Lil Durk ain't told on Vaughn. He wouldn't do that. But the lawyers sink the loophole and they can wiggle him out of it. Why not? You think Vaughn wouldn't have let Durk go home if he dead anyway? Yeah, why not? Same way with T.I. He didn't come up with that. The lawyer did. That's why T.I. thought he could speak on that and people. But you got so many young motherfuckers and sit here and they act like, man, that's snitching. Man, no. Snitching is this, y'all. When you catch a case and you tell on somebody else to keep you from going to jail, that's snitching, y'all. You hear me? I'm going to say it again. Snitching is when you catch a case and you tell on somebody else to keep you from going to jail. Perfect example. Let's say I'm buying 2 ounces. Let's say I'm getting 4 ounces. I call a nigga I get busted. I'm finna go to jail. Hey, Joe, I can call my man. He'll bring me 9 of them. I can get a half a key from him. Oh, police are always after the bigger fish. He always after the bigger fish. So they would be like, take your little 4 ounces, put it in the garbage, call him. If he bring that half a slab or that whole slab, you can go home. And if you do some shit like that, and you go home and this nigga go to jail, and he wouldn't have been in jail if it wasn't for your ass, that's what make you a snitch. That's what make you a snitch, bro. Telling on the dead motherfucker all that shit makes you a snitch. When you go in the courtroom and sit on the stand and you tell the police, the judge, state's attorney, everybody, that's the nigga shot me right there. Him. That's snitching. Do you know when my brother got shot, y'all? We didn't go to no court and testify on no motherfucker. Yeah, we knew who done it. We didn't see shit. We played dumb. But guess what? The state still have the right to pick those cases up. And they picked the case up even though we didn't want to testify. Now, they couldn't give him much as they wanted, but they still shook him enough up and scared him and made him cop out. Had he took it to trial, he could have beat it because there was no witnesses. Just because the state pick a case up don't mean they go win. Like they say, they can charge your ass 10 times, but they got to convict you. They only can convict you once, or once you beat it, once they can't charge you no more. They can recharge you every time until they either get a conviction or you beat them. You feel me? Once you beat them, they can't charge you no more. Double jeopardy applies. But if you copping out another shit, you know, a lot of people be scared to even take cases to trial. Me, I done copped out. I done been in the joint 4 times, bro. I copped out 4 times. Shit. 4 times I copped out. I ain't taking this to trial because I was wrong. But guess what? The case where I wasn't wrong, I took that bitch to trial. They raided my house and found the gun I had in the wall for 20 motherfucking years ago, y'all. You hear me? 20 fucking years ago. I don't know what type of gun it was. My fingerprints weren't on it. I wasn't even in the fucking house. They raided the motherfucker. This is how they do convicted felons too. See, your background always gonna convict you. That's what's fucking Boosie up now. His past is gonna convict him. That's what's hurting him. What you do on your past go affect your future. Y'all hear me say that a lot. Your background fucks you up. Even If my brother them was selling drugs, y'all, when they run this address, they go put the one in my name. I wouldn't even stand here, y'all, living with my wife over east. Every time they want to raid this motherfucker, might have been some of my brothers or my man them was do. The one was in my name. Every fucking time. That's how I got. Had half of them cases wasn't even mine. 2 of them wasn't. But what I'm gonna do? Tell on a motherfucker? No, I gotta ride it out. Fuck it. But with me taking all the cases, guess what? We got legal firearms like a motherfucker, because I'm the only convicted felon in the house. Everybody else record is clean and got legal straps. And what you need to do with the way the law working now, if you ain't got no convicted felon or been in the penitentiary, no felony, you can get an FOI card and you can have legal guns. That's what he's supposed to be using this nephews and them guys for. Not to belittle them and talk bad about them and criticize them and all that. And Boosie, I look at it like this. Once your son is old enough to get in the street, y'all, it's time for you to come out of him. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. Once your son is old enough to get in the street, it's time for you to come out of him. Period. My son is out here moving around, but he move like his daddy. Ain't nobody fucking with him. He just a player. And he fuck with a lot of women, so he stay safe. He cool. He ain't having no problem in the street, but he still just, he won't keep his dick in his pants, but hey, that's just what he do, hey. But, he got a son, which is my grandson. He asked me, I had him interview me many years ago, y'all. We was downstairs in another room. He asked me, Granddaddy, what made you change your life? I'm like, what are you talking about? What changed my life? What made you start doing different? I'm like, first of all, motherfucker, y'all start being born. You know what I mean? I started having kids. See, when you single, young and thugging, you ain't got nothing to lose. Once you start getting baby mamas, houses, cars, and shit, you got shit to lose. You can't just throw rocks at the penitentiary like you used to. Because when you break a window, if you got a baby mama and she ain't got no job or nothing, she depending solely on you to pay the rent. Solely on you to pay the bills. So you need to try to make your hustle either squeaky clean as you can or get you a legal fucking job. Period. Because you only gonna be able to break the law so long. And it's gonna always catch up with you. Sometimes, y'all, we forget shit is illegal until them people show up. You hear me? I'm gonna say that again. We forget shit is illegal until them people show up. I've been riding around selling dope like it was fucking legal, y'all. I'm answering every call that come through and I'm getting it in. And when I see them blue, like, oh shit. All that shit, here we go. But when are you gonna grow up? Boosie make too much legal money to be still going to jail for illegal shit. You hear me? I'm gonna say it again. Boosie make too much legal money to be going to jail for illegal shit. Man, I would hire me a police to ride with me all day. All you need is one white boy. See, they'll run up on a black motherfucker and do all this, but when they see that white boy get out with their gun on his side, everybody gonna go on about their business. Trust me, I know. Oh, they'll run him. They might even try nigga. Police officer, they might run up on him. He might have to shoot a motherfucker. But you get one of them Caucasians and watch how people. I just seen on TV, y'all, a Detroit police officer walks in a damn store. A gas station. He got on a uniform. The young nigga in there, one of them got the gun and another one got. Don't you know he tried to wrestle that gun from the police officer, man? That's what they was trying to do to the chick that night they killed. Matter of fact, they did get the gun. That's what they was doing to her. Trying to take her gun. Now, I don't know if this is a new trend or these young boys so stupid. They be off some of these pills. They size a motherfucker up, man, this nigga here. I bet I grab his ass, he go fold up like a bitch, ain't he? Especially when they start seeing polices and shootouts and see they get low like everybody else. They think, oh, these niggas ain't so tough. Oh, they ain't so tough. I'll try them. Okay. You can try them if you want to. Y'all lucky that police was black. And you lucky he probably didn't want no smoke. He could have shot both of them motherfuckers, y'all. Because they was running out. He could have clapped them both. I'd have chased them down. If I was him, I'd have walked them bitches down. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd have walked them down and killed both of them. Because that's the only way you go learn. But you young goofy ass niggas thinking y'all could run up on police now. Okay, then. This what you go get. But guess what? He spared them. Probably like, man, these somebody kids. Probably knew they was high or drunk or something. But that's just a disgrace right there, y'all. You know. That's why I say, man, if you guys, man, can do something legal, do it. If you guys can make money and get out the way, that's what you're supposed to be doing. So you can sit back and relax. And you can turn your camera on, talk shit, and make money, and ain't nobody fucking with you. All you niggas catching bodies and shit, shut the hell up. I ain't gonna tell you. Don't slide, do what you do, because everybody will want their lick back. Hell, the city was raised off that, I understand that. But I'm saying stop talking so motherfucking much. Shit like that's supposed to be classified. Motherfucker wouldn't be trying to kill you if they didn't know you killed somebody else. Niggas get their lick back on who they think the shooters is and who they think. You know what I mean? A lot of the guys over here are still living because a lot of them ain't talked about this and that. So they have to swing at anybody. A lot of times they was swinging at me all the time. But I had enough soldiers who would protect the motherfucker and I would protect myself. So I wasn't no weak nigga when, oh, he ain't tough without his gang bullshit. You'd be better off trying me with the guys than you would by myself. Because I'm going to watch me better than these motherfuckers with. And even the women I roll with watch me just the same because they know this nigga important. He ain't going to die on my shift. Bitches hold them pistols and be like, hey, babe, step back. I done went out with chicks, y'all. You hear me? I done went out with chicks. And they get upset before I do. You know a bitch mad when you talking to somebody and she drop her purse on the dresser and it sound like this. Damn, bitch. She letting you know that bitch in there. That's what she letting you know, and every nigga at the table know that bitch in there. I'm talking about this thing. She unzip that bitch and boom. Damn. I guess she like it. If you ain't gonna knock him out, shoot him, whatever you wanna do, nigga, I'm ready. And maybe sometime you might be like, I can talk bullshit with this nigga. We just jaw jacking or back and forth. She might not know you know this nigga. See, you don't get down on your guys or other people if they ain't ops. You might take a little bit off of, man, fuck you, nigga, fuck you, nigga, fuck you, nigga. She don't know you and this nigga close. So she dropped the purse with the bang in that bitch. She think we supposed to pop him. No, that's one of the little moles. I can't pop him. No, he ain't on shit back. No, let's fall back. That's why you can't put women in your business all the time. Because they don't know shit. That little bitch shit sneaks out sometime. And they've been had you kill one of your goddamn friends. And then you be crying. She like, why you crying? Because, bitch, I shot my partner because you dropped that purse down and I was drunk and oh my God. Anyway, man, y'all check on that, man. Y'all see what I'm talking about, man. Boosie, now who gonna hold it down, man? Because they could get Boosie 15 years. And I'm going to tell you what, I told y'all this. Hey, they don't want Boosie to have that nightclub. So they dirtying him back up. And he showed up that Y&W Melly case. Young nigga with the Y.N. Melly case, that murder, he showed up at that motherfucker. Somebody put them people on Boosie. Now they pull him over in Atlanta all the time because now they didn't start back. It's time for him to move out of Atlanta now too. But now you in San Diego and they pull you over too, they watching you everywhere. Why? Because you getting bigger. Why? Because you fuck with this fuck nigga right here. I almost forgot this, y'all. DJ Vlad. I almost forgot this part because I'm distracted because I got a phone call and it's important. But everybody that goes on DJ Vlad platform, if they ain't squeaky clean, they run into problems. You hear me? It's like it's cursed for a motherfucker to go on there. Now, if you ain't doing nothing illegal or nothing cool, you straight. Don't y'all worry about it. I ain't saying boycott them. But if you a half a street nigga and you still selling drugs and trying to do something legal, you need to stay your ass from over there. If you ain't got all your I's dotted and all your T's crossed, stay your ass from over there. If you got people trying to kill you, maybe you need to stay your ass from over there. Let me just give y'all a little rundown. DJ Vlad. ACCA goes on there and tell DJ Vlad everything. Everything? Everything. I was the kingpin. It was given to me. The block was given to me. I don't know, Troy Ave, he sometimes everybody ain't the boss mentally. Because sometimes the goons become bosses and they're not thinkers like bosses. They just goon enough to be a boss. They like bully their way into position, but they don't last long. I heard AI Abs hug a nigga, said this nigga got more bodies than me. He done killed 10 people, only done killed 5. I'm like, damn, Ab, you do know y'all is recording a motherfucker documentary, right? You might have should have kept that shit on the rug. Especially when they know 3 of your bodies they got on record, so nigga know you not lying. You know, I listened to one line, he said, I shot a nigga in my baby mama car. I can still hear the nigga yelling. I'm like, boy, Ab, a fool with that one, boy. Oh, Lord. AI Ab. Jail. The other nigga just went on there, y'all. BTB. Savage. He went on there talking about what he did. The broad killed the nigga, but he taking credit for it and talking slick. Then go home, take pictures in front of the boy, the dough, and standing in the boy blood. And you sat on there and told the nigga, fuck him, nigga, if you die. Made the man seem like he was begging for his life. They might have was gonna give you a pass, bruh. But you went on there talking that shit, and you wasn't humble about it, and they got right on your ass. Somebody green lighted your ass just from that interview. And if you don't believe me, that's why your ass died that quick. Mo 3 went on there and he died. But Mo 3 had beef of his own. So that ain't technically on Vlad. I'm just saying how shit is cursed. Mo 3 had beef with Yellow BOOSIE and Trap Boy. And Mo 3, he was a killer his damn self. Mo 3 had whacked 4 motherfuckers in 1 month, y'all. He had got down on Trap Boy Freddy and he damn near killed Yellow BOOSIE, allegedly. This is for entertainment purposes only, y'all. And Mo 3 even said it because he put all his shit in the music. But he had stepped on quite a few of them motherfuckers. And look, they were swinging back because Trap Boy them, they was sending that shit back. They wasn't playing. That wasn't no small war. Because they whacked Bubba. They whacked that other niggas. Quite a few. Look, it started from when what's name got racked, Waterloo. Do you know all this shit started? Yellow Bees and Mo 3 started with Roy Lee getting killed. That shit, y'all rappers don't realize how much of a position y'all put the fans in when we like both of y'all and we don't want to choose sides. I had just got in tune with Yellow Beezy. I started when he had the first song out, Trapping Designer, way back then. I said, oh, this little nigga might be hot right here. I'm gonna fuck with him. Then I got in tune with Mo 3. I'm like, oh, this nigga here gonna be hot too. Then they gets into it. I'm like, oh no, go back to some of my shit years ago when I was saying I didn't want them to get into it. And that shit escalated. Okay, yeah. Yellow Beezy might be a little softer. He let his money speak for him. He might have dropped the bag. But then he started fucking with Trap. Trap stay in the hood. Trap is a trap boy, real street nigga for real. And he got enough money where he know how to pay motherfuckers. And they dropped that bag on Mo 3. And Mo 3 was standing out the way for a minute. But then he started fucking a nigga bitch that knew Yellow down, and they knew the money was on his head, and they took advantage of the fact they knew where he was that night, and they followed him. They followed Mo 3 from that chick house, y'all, all the way to the freeway. The traffic jam that Mo 3 got caught up in, y'all, all was created by them. Everything. From the big truck that was on the motherfucker to the extra people that was on there. The nigga y'all see chasing Mo 3 down, that ain't even a nigga who killed him. It was another nigga behind him. Cause if Mo 3 see that nigga and start running, he would have his back turned. Well, how in the fuck is Mo 3 laying on his back? That mean when he turned around running from the nigga with the chopper, he ran into somebody else that boom, and he fell on his back. But they don't want to talk about that. And they got video of that too. And there's some more people there that I won't even put in it. These motherfuckers in Dallas got a party, because I'm not going to do them people job. They got a watch party where they watched the whole thing happen. And a lot of people didn't like, what's the name? A lot of people didn't like Mo 3. A lot of people fuck with Trap and yelling all these guys, and you know, it's just a mess. One of the boys, I even know his voice. You hear me? I even know his voice. I even know his daddy. I didn't even know who this nigga is. And I'm like, oh, that's dude. That's shorty. You know this. I'm just saying. FBG Duck. He went on Vlad. Vlad talked about him leaving Chicago. Duck moved it good and everything, and it was cool. Duck just was used to Chicago, and he didn't want to leave. But what changed, now they had been slinging mud at each other. They've always been back and forth with the little drill music, and they always talked about the people they killed and all this. Now Duck had made it past it. When Von dissed him, he shouldn't have took it so personal. Now, I ain't saying he's supposed to let it slide, but you could have. That 63rd song he came back in was perfect, because all the Von fans didn't know who you was. So that shined some light on you. You could have kept it like that, and y'all could have threw mud at each other back and forth. But when they start, Von them got new money now. That last song he made, The Dead Bitches, you know, that changed some things. Fuck T-Roy, OD, and them dead bitches, man. They look, these niggas, you really, one of them is Von's best friend. That's V-Roy. Then the other one is OD. That's who they name O-Block after. You know you can't diss these niggas like that and think. We slide for our dead homies up here. That shit made him so mad. Von walked in that bitch with a whole bag. Y'all synced it, allegedly. Boom! He got to go, G. And guess what? 5 of them niggas went down there and got on his ass. 5 of them. Had that video not dropped, they might not even got down on him. Eventually, if they'd have bumped into him, yeah. But I don't think they would have went all the way downtown to do it. That's their only mistake. Had they not killed that nigga downtown and caught him on 63rd or anywhere else, it wouldn't have had that much attention on it. But y'all go kill a motherfucker in the middle of downtown, where they call the Gold Coast area. Hell, I wouldn't even expected that down there. But hey, it is what it is. Who next? Y'all remember this guy? Draco the Ruler? He was on Vlad too. He got killed. His beef got him killed. This is the guy that got into it with what's the nigga name? YG from the Compton, that guy. YG 400. Him. They seen each other backstage and they had a big fight. He got stabbed to death, y'all. That's crazy. He got stabbed to death. And then you go by the size of the artist. They told Draco the Ruler them don't bring a major entourage. So they had like 10 niggas with them. When YG them come through, they damn near 70 strong, y'all. You hear me? And they meet each other. They meet each other. And the shit went up. And the reason I think it went up, I'm not mistaken, Slim 400, I think, died before Draco the Ruler. So that could have been part of it. I have to look it up. Don't quote me on that. I'ma just say Slim 400 is next. He's the next person that died coming off DJ Vlad. You know, Boosie Badass. He another now. Them people that's dead. Dude went to jail. Not Boosie. He in jail. Fucking with Vlad. Look. 600 Breezy went to jail. Fucking around on Vlad. And that's enough. I ain't got to even keep going, y'all. I'm just saying. When you on a platform and all you do is talk about negative shit, you making money off our misery and our pain, y'all. Damn near what everybody else doing, but he's a white boy, and that's why everybody pointing fingers at him. But we got other people that are trying to get up there. Hell, he teaching all these other guys to do the same thing. Might as well say me and everybody else. 16 shot, say cheese. All these guys, they get people on there, and this is what they do. Because ain't nobody interested in the positive shit we do. All they want to talk about is the negative shit. When people got killed and everything, or in jail. Y'all don't think about when we go to these peace rallies and marches and shit like that. I used to work for ceasefire and all the positive shit we would do. Nobody show up for that. Soon as a motherfucker get hurt, now here come all the cameras. But that's what it is, man. I'ma plant you now. Dig you later, man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. Become a membership, man. And shout out to about 3 members. Y'all already know who y'all is, man. Shout out to my boy, you know. Y'all know who y'all is. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, Russell the Street. I'm out.